The most important part of each ninja's journey is reaching their true potential. This involves overcoming some sort of personal challenge or obstacle, and they made for some of the show's best scenes. Today, we'll be ranking all 6 ninja true potentials. Hey everyone, welcome back for a new ranking video. Today we'll be checking out all 6 ninja true potentials. We will not be discussing Garmadon as I just want to focus on the ninja. So yeah, let's begin. In 6th place is Lloyd's true potential, which officially is the final battle. This is not a bad scene, but it just doesn't feel like a true potential. This scene is more so Lloyd just fulfilling the prophecy, and less about him overcoming some sort of internal weakness. Yes, Lloyd does persevere to make it to this point, but there's no character flaw he has to address here. This scene feels like an affirmation of the show's overall messages and ideas, and less about Lloyd himself. So don't get me wrong, it is a very good scene. It's the culmination of Lloyd's entire journey so far, but it is very different from the other 5 true potentials, and definitely not as powerful. Next in this video comes Nia's true potential from season 5. This true potential definitely isn't as impactful as the first 4, but it is still very good. Nia's weakness in this season is that she always takes the easy way out and isn't really up for the challenge sometimes. And so there's flashbacks showing examples of this, and Wu telling Nia what her weakness is. I feel like in comparison to past seasons, Nia's weakness feels a little out of character, but it's not horrible. Nia's weakness of being resistant to change is definitely built up throughout possession, so it doesn't come out of nowhere. This scene is Nia accepting the change and realizing she is meant to be the water ninja. The scene itself is decent too, fantastic soundtrack as well. It's a really nice conclusion to her story and her training in season 5, and it solidifies Nia's place on the team for years to come. Next up we have Jay's true potential, which I feel is about as good as Nia's, but it's definitely much more dramatic. The whole situation of Nia on the roller coaster about to fall off, very climactic and very entertaining to watch. It makes for a very fun premise. Jay's actual weakness, I feel, is about him being genuine and being who he really is. During his date with Nia, he constantly lies to her to impress her, and even hides the fact that he was bitten. None of this really works, and before he unlocks his true potential, Nia tells him, "You are the best you." I felt this was a very solid message, and it was nice to see the genuine, warmer side of Jay. Because throughout season 1, Jay is really the comic relief, so we don't get to see this side of him until now. And I feel like it's a strong scene for the budding relationship of Jay and Nia. Definitely not as strong as the next 3, but still a very suspenseful scene, and overall, very well done. In 3rd place is Kai's true potential from Ninjago episode 10. This is the scene where Kai realizes he's not meant to be the Green Ninja. He finally overcomes this barrier and unlocks his true potential by saving the real Green Ninja. Throughout the entire season, Kai is obsessed with becoming the Green Ninja and unlocking his true potential. And obviously, he's the last of the 4 to actually succeed. So his true potential is about letting go of that dream and realizing it's actually for someone else. It's a key moment of acceptance for Kai, and it's done really well. Also, the visual of Kai shooting out of the volcano like a fireball, just perfect. It just really captures the essence of fire. And it's very creative too. So yeah, big fan of this scene. Definitely the right decision for Kai's character, and it takes him in an unexpected direction. Most fans at the time were probably expecting Kai to be the Green Ninja, but seeing him have to release that hope is much more compelling. 2nd place goes to Cole's true potential from episode 9. This episode shows the reconciliation between Cole and his dad. And we learn that before the series, Cole ran away from home, and ever since has lied to his dad about being a performer. All just to please him and live up to his expectations. Cole tries to maintain this lie in this episode, but Lou realizes he's a ninja and is initially disappointed. But after he sees Cole defeat the Serpentine, he becomes proud. Then Python tries to kill Lou, but Cole unlocks his true potential by saving his dad. This scene is so powerful because after all these years, we see that Cole and Lou have finally reconciled. And it's very heartwarming to see Lou proud of Cole for who he actually is. And I'm sure for a lot of fans on a personal level, watching this kind of parental approval is definitely relatable. This story feeling so relevant to the human experience makes it so much better. It's definitely not as suspenseful or exciting as Kai or Jay's. The actual situation is a bit more boring, but honestly, I don't really care. The character work is very strong here, and this whole scene feels so personal to Cole. You guessed it, number 1 goes to Zane's true potential from episode 7. This was the first true potential and has set the bar very high. It takes place after Zane realizes he's a robot and learns the truth about his family. And it comes after Ninjago's biggest plot twist and best flashback ever. Just like we were, Zane was blown away by this reveal, and he feels very conflicted about his identity. Zane finally learns why he's so different from everyone else, and questions if he's a brother too. And to top it all off, then he learns that his creator died and shut off his memories. It's such big news for him to take in. But Zayd doesn't let this stop him. He emerges feeling confident about who he is, and also realizing although his old family is gone, the ninja team is his new family. And even though he is different, they're still going to support him and consider him a brother. Also, I love Zayd's dialogue. There is nothing holding me back. I know who I am. Very well written dialogue, I feel, that makes the scene feel so much more grand, makes Zayd feel so much more confident, and it just makes the scene feel so much more significant. Again, not as exciting as Kai or Jay's, but the character stuff is hard to top. This scene is just so epic to me. It's awesome to see Zayd embrace who he is and feel accepting of who he is. This scene captures why the true potentials are just so excellent. That's all for this ranking video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone whenever you know. Let me know what you guys think and which true potentials are your favorites. And I'll see you guys next time.